I feel like he's being done the same way, tendonism, the same way they are doing Gilbert Arenas, Patrick Beverly. You're expendable. Gotta pay you. You can't even do business with your own people, man. Get out of here. Go kick rock.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
Another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out. In this video, we're going over Patrick Beverly and Wack100. They possibly got the same thing that Mr. Tendonism received, but we don't feel in the community that these guys were more complicit to what's going on. They knew about history. They knew about what's been going on. So we don't have that sympathy for them as we did for Mr. Tendonism, okay? Because these guys came into the situation where they have enough funds. They could start their own stuff, but they continue to feel like the ice is colder on the other side, right? So I'm going to get into what both of them said. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to get on what both of them said and show why this is a perfect time and a perfect reason why we need to be practicing group economics, coming together and doing business, because everybody acts like this towards us and they seem more surprised. They shouldn't be surprised, in my opinion. But let Patrick Beverly go. Then we're going to go to Wack100. I'm going to give y'all more commentary. Let's get it.
Like, excuse me if I feel some type of way, right? Not from Barsu, just from the homie. This was the Pat Bev and Rome. We got 278,000 subscribers together. We got a YouTube plaque together. You feel me?
So y'all notice it's the same. You build them up together versus y'all together. And then once it gets to a certain point, you become expendable. It's just, you know, we are seeing this happen time in and time again. Let him go.
This is my dog. Like, I thought, like, you feel me? This is my dog. So I hit the group like, yo, you know.
For him to say this is my dog, you know, knowing he from Chicago, he know, like, it's things come behind that, not just business adventures. You know, to call somebody your brother, like anything like that, it's gonna have to come with results. Not just, I want to do a podcast with you. And this is what's, you know, I feel like what's happening to a lot of us. We get used like that. It's like they're gonna, you know, use you like you your brother, we close. And then in reality, I'm just trying to get you out the way.
I'm back, boys. I'm ready to work. You feel me? Like, man, stuff is past, man. Y'all been holding down. I'm ready to get back to work. Ron reached out to me, man. I know you glad this is over, this. I'm like, all right, so okay, when do we start? And then they go quiet. And I'm like, they like, have you talked to anybody? I'm like, talk to anybody? Like, I talked to Dave. Dave say, have I talked to y'all? I talked to y'all. Y'all tell me, have I talked to somebody else? So me and Dave get on the phone. And Dave, shout out to Dave too, man. Solid dude since day one. Like from him finding me into where I am right now, media-wise, he's been a phenomenal, right? I talked to Dave, and Dave hit me like, yeah, the guys wanted me to reach out and tell you that, you know, they want to keep going how the party is now. You know, you've been gone for 3 months, and they want to, you know, just keep that going right now. And I'm like, what guys? Like, what guys are you talking about? Like, he's like, the guys from the pod. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Like, why Why hasn't, you feel me? I'm talking about producers. Like I'm talking about I got people who produce the show currently. I had them sleeping on my couch in my house, bought them beds, have my
finessed. This is, finessed. They don't really want it. Just shows that it's nothing contractual they had to do or anything. It was just like same way what they did with tenderness. It's just like it's so easy to get rid of you. It's no ownership. So that's what we pushing right now, man. We pushing short stopping and blackout because we gotta check these businesses that a lot of be using our faces, and then next thing you know, next month, next year, they not there no more. And they done built the cloud, they done built a lot off of the name, which we can't have that no more. Okay, so Wack100 explains how he got so much pull with the little hat community. Can't nobody play with him. Y'all listen to this, which I feel like he's being done the same way, tendonism, the same way they are doing Gilbert Arenas, Patrick Beverly. You're expendable. Gotta pay you. You can't even do business with your own people, man. Get out of here. Go kick rocks. Check it out, y'all.
Are used to people bowing down. And listen, no disrespect up until this point. I seen Aiden as a friend, potential business partner, so on and so forth. But once he realized that he couldn't control me, he started to do things and say things. That was a little disrespectful. And to my Jewish community, I have a lot of Jewish friends. To my Jewish community, this is not a shot at you guys. This young man's behavior, by any means, I don't think is a representation of how you guys stand.
Now that's where it's getting a little, you couldn't just speak to this man by itself. It's just not seeming right for Wack, Do you do that with anybody else? Hey, it's like you trying to butter something up for these people, bro. Like you got some buttermilk biscuits you passing out for them.
If you wonder what I'm talking about, you can go to my Instagram page, and I put up a screen record of some of the things Aiden began to say to me when we were having a business conversation about this dispute. He started asking me to give him a kiss and come see him and give him a hug and a kiss. And he started saying things to me that he's never said before. I think his approach.
No, this was the start of the disrespect. It was like, let me see. He think he got tired. So they really trying to expose you that you don't got no clout with your people. How you think you gonna build clout with us with business? Ain't nobody gonna respect somebody who don't even respect his own people. Then they're gonna start, this is what they doing. They're just disrespecting them because they know it ain't nothing you gonna do. You need us, you're not working with your own people like that. So that's my opinion, y'all.
I don't know what his approach was, but I expressed to him wholeheartedly, right, that I'm not part of the gay community. I have nothing against the gay community. And I have nothing against Jewish people. I don't even know why he brought this conversation up.
Why you bringing it up, bro? You seem like you trying to kiss some ass, man, and you ain't really just saying how you feel. You got disrespected by that man. Damn, whoever feels some type of way, you got disrespected by that man. You gotta address that. You ain't gotta feel like you gotta cover up and make sure this don't get to nobody else. It's like, bro, this is too much. Man disrespected you. It ain't who you saying this isn't no tend to you guys, to the community. Of course not. That man disrespected you. It's like, I ain't liking this.
Why he started to say these things, and he continued to say it. And it's crazy because it's a double standard, because if you say something towards them a half a time, or anybody, any community, at that point in time, they'll start to say you're harassing them, it's inappropriate behavior, so on and so forth, right? And I had to ask this man several times, hey, listen, man, no disrespect, but I'm not a part of that community. If that's your personal preference.
But you know how we handle business. We handle business different from other cultures. So you putting down to where you grew up from and how you handle your business, which he should have been checked. If somebody's saying that to you, it's like you being so nice to the man, bro. In my opinion, like, why is you being so nice to him for doing this to you? Like, hey, I told you respectfully. Like a grown man is talking to you this kind of way, fam. You gotta have some aggression in your voice or something, man. You done been getting wild with everybody else.
That's your personal preference. He immediately went to, anti-Semitic, or you don't like gay people, you don't like Jewish people, hey, there's nothing in my text thread or no audio that has ever came out of my mouth that said I got an issue with gay people or an issue with Jewish people. I gave you a few examples and told you I have a reality show on Tronics called The Girls Club. I have very close friends like Jason Lee, my man Ion, and these are openly gay and queer people.
Why do you have to explain yourself like this, bro? Giving these people names, bro. We don't care nothing about that, bro. This man disrespected you and he ain't paying you. You saying you gonna reach out to these people that's in his culture, It just, I don't see it going nowhere. I see you just, you know what I'm saying? You have no value to them. They don't care. You don't have that rank like you think you did. And I tell people this is because you don't have no rank with your own culture. If people in your own culture look at you as a sellout and you start doing business with these other culture, they're going to try you. If you was really standing on business with your culture, it'll be a problem with them trying you. It'll be a whole issue. And, this is what we keep seeing. People be more attached to the money than being attached to the culture. So now when they don't want to pay you or they want to just cut you off, now you got to come do you got to tell everybody. And it's embarrassing to you because it's like, bro, you could have just started your own stuff. How much more people got to go through this for you to understand that? And it goes to rappers, people who trying to make movies. We seen it, what happened on Friday with Ice Cube. We tired of it, fam. You're not getting no respect from us when you don't partner with your people and own your stuff. So nobody can't just kick you to the curb. But that's what I got on this one, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. We're going live tonight. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.